Welcome to Bedcrime Stories podcast. I'm your host, T. If you like all things true crime, if you like it delivered in a peaceful, tranquil manner, if you like it clear and concise without drama, then I highly recommend you subscribe. And if you like what you hear, please smash the like button. It's a free way you can help. And now, without further ado, let's dig in. Breaking news. It happened. Everybody kind of knew that it might happen. Donna Adelson's lawyer, her lead defense lawyer, the same lawyer who represented her son, Charlie, Dan Rashbaum has withdrawn from the case. And you're not going to believe why. Apparently, Charlie Adelson refused to sign a waiver allowing Dan Rashbaum to represent his mother. He waited until the last minute and he refused to sign the waiver. So now Donna Adelson's trial has been postponed. After the judge left the courtroom today, Donna Adelson began to cry. It turns out that Charlie Adelson's appellate attorneys filed a notice on Monday with the court saying that he is invoking his Sixth Amendment right to have his previous attorney-client communications with Rashbaum kept private, and he will not waive it because his case is still being appealed. So Charlie's lawyers wrote, quote, Mr. Adelson would assert that his privilege and the conflict of interest applies to the entire defense team in Mrs. Adelson's case, and Mr. Adelson, Charlie, should not be subject to cross-examination by any member of the defense team who has been tainted by Mr. Rashbaum's knowledge and information, end quote. Donna's other attorney, Alex Morris, told the judge that he would not be prepared to move forward with the trial right now if he is acting alone. This is what he said, quote, so the short answer is, I do not believe that I'm going to be able to adequately be prepared to proceed forward with the present calendar. In short, I need time to regroup. So what happened was a case management hearing is set for October 15th, and the judge is likely going to set a new trial date then. So Donna got that bad news today, and I'm sure she's wondering what Charlie's doing. Why is he doing this to her? He's not going to allow her to have Rashbaum as her lawyer. And Donna wanted Rashbaum badly. She trusts him. She felt that he could represent her. And the second bad news that Donna got today is that the defense is going to have to pay for whatever costs were incurred up until this point because Charlie now has screwed everything up by refusing to sign the waiver. So it kind of looks like Charlie has decided to make himself a priority, to make his appeal a priority, and not just sign the waiver because his mother and Rashbaum ask him to. It makes you wonder right now, what are the dynamics between Charlie and his father, Charlie and Wendy, Wendy and Mama, Mama and Wendy? What in the world is going on? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Bedcrime Stories.
So, Judge, with the surprise issues of the last couple of days, I have asked for my prior client's waiver again, and with the change of circumstances, he has decided not to give it. So let me be clear, I have a waiver in the past. It's from December 12th, December 13th, and an independent lawyer spoke to him as well, although did not get a signature on the waiver. So we had a waiver. We thought we had a waiver. We didn't think there was an issue. But given the events of the last 2 days, I approached appellate counsel to get a new waiver. Thought that was the right thing to do, obviously, and the cleanest thing to do. And I am not able to obtain that waiver at this point. So as a result, I need to withdraw from the case.
Very well. Does the state wish to be heard concerning the withdrawal of counsel?
I don't think I have anything appropriate to say on the matter, Judge. Your Honor, that's
Well
what
put.
we need to do. We would like to proceed, and I'd ask Your Honor to inquire whether we can proceed with second chair representing Ms. Adelson, but obviously we're ready for trial and there's a lot at stake.
Mr. Morris, are you prepared to move through this trial without Mr. Rauschbaum?
Judge, I didn't know. I tried to think about all of the different potential rabbit trails, and the short answer is I do not believe that I am going to be able to be adequately prepared to proceed forward with the present calendar, primarily because of the division of labor in the case. I would move to continue for a brief period of time. That's also, in speaking with Mr. Offerman, which is an issue that I'm going to request that we address, the objection by Mr. Adelson would still pertain to my cross-examination, and by extension, the third party would conduct cross-examination. In short, I need time to regroup.
Before we finish today, I will have the in-camera hearing review concerning whether you have been properly walled off. As to the withdrawal of lead counsel, I am going to permit it. The conflict issues are so severe, I believe, to move forward with the trial. Ms. Kappelman is a reversal. Let's go ahead and set a case management date. As to all the expense that has been undertaken with moving witnesses and preparing for trial, the state certainly, as a part of any cost of prosecution, if you are successful, may seek those costs as it relates to today, as this continuance will be charged to the defendant. As to a new date, when would the parties like to have a case management?
I think as soon as possible, Judge. I'm prepared to brainstorm with Ms. Kappelman and Ms. Dugan with the state to be able to get a trial date if we wanted to do that. But I don't know if we need additional time.
Ms. Dugan advises she has a court date October 15th, so that would be my suggestion.
10:15 at 2:30 will be the follow-up case management to today.